Hey, love, if this is your first time here, welcome. I'm Kayali Cole, and this space is for women learning how to love from power, not panic. Before we dive in, I see a lot of you queens watching but not subscribing yet. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we're building something powerful here. 5,000 queens strong, healing, growing, and learning how to move from survival into sovereignty. Trust me, you'll want to be a part of this. Now, let's talk about energy. The part of you that speaks before you ever say a word. You've probably heard someone say, her vibe is off, or I don't know why, but something about her feels peaceful. That's energy. It's not mystical, it's presence. It's a silent conversation happening before language ever arrives in the room. So, every room you walk into hears you before you open your mouth. Your posture, your tone, your calm, your chaos, it all speaks. And the truth is, most people don't even know what their energy is saying because they're too distracted trying to control the narrative with words. But your energy tells the truth your mouth can't hide. You can say, I'm fine, but your energy whispers exhaustion. You can say, I've moved on, but your energy hums attachment. You can say, I'm confident, but your energy shakes from self-doubt. That's why knowing your energy is power. It truly is. Because when you understand your frequency, you stop trying to convince people. You just become the message. You ever talk to someone or walk into a room and feel tension that no one named? That's collective energy. Humans read each other instinctively. We pick up micro expressions, body languages, breathing patterns. That's why people who live in peace often radiate it without speaking. Their nervous systems are steady, and that steadiness is contagious. That's what real magnetism is. It's not about looks or wealth or perfection. It's about emotional safety. People are drawn to where they feel regulated. And here's a hard truth. If your energy is anxious, inconsistent, or chaotic, it doesn't matter how well you speak, your vibration will make others tighten up around you. That's why your peace has to become your presentation. It has to be, seriously. I remember when I first started learning this lesson. I'd walk into rooms trying to prove my worth, overly friendly, overly talkative, trying to make everyone comfortable so they'd like me. I thought being high energy made me magnetic. It didn't. It made me draining. And I was exhausted after those conversations as well. What I didn't realize then was that confidence isn't volume, it's vibration. The more I started regulating my emotions, the quieter I became, the less I needed to perform. People started saying, I don't know what it is about you, but you feel grounded. That's energy awareness. Energy speaks louder when it's calm. And here's something most people don't realize. Your nervous system trains your energy. If you're in fight or flight all the time, you'll give off urgency. If you're still carrying old disappointments, you'll give off guardedness. But when you start healing, breathing, and trusting your own timing, your aura changes without a word. So that's why when people say, she's glowing, it's not skincare, it's spirit care. Your energy is your mirror. It tells on how you treat yourself. So if you've been attracting people who ask yourself, what part of me is still overgiving? If you keep attracting emotional unavailable partners, ask, where am I still emotionally unavailable to? My own self. Because energy doesn't lie. It repeats patterns until you reign and until you realign yourself. You teach the world how to treat you not through boundaries alone, but through the frequency you hold when no one's watching. And that's why energy awareness is everything. When you become conscious of your own field, you start leading with intention instead of impulse. You stop chasing clarity from others because your energy is clarity. You know what changed my life? Slowing down before entering any space, literally pausing, taking a deep breath, asking, what do I want this room to feel from me when I walk in? Calm, confidence, safety, whatever you choose, your body will translate it. It's so funny. I used to walk into rooms and just imagine a crown on my head, and I'll walk in so confidently as a queen that I am. And the room shifted. You don't have to control how others see you when you control how you show up. And let's talk about how to keep that frequency clear. Energy hygiene matters just like physical hygiene. The same way you shower daily, your spirit needs cleansing. That could look like prayer, silence, a walk outside, journaling, turning off your phone for an hour, anything that keeps you from coming back to the noise, but coming home to yourself. Because when you're constantly exposed to noise, social media, gossip, overwork, your energy gets coated with everyone else's residue. You start carrying feelings that aren't even yours. So part of knowing your energy is learning to differentiate what's mine and what did I pick up. If you wake up moody for no reason, scan your space. Who did you talk to yesterday? What content did you consume? What conversations lingered? Awareness is your reset button. Be still and be aware. The more you practice awareness, the more neutral you become. You stop reacting to every comment, every post, every text. Realize that peace isn't silence, it's selective attention. I once had someone tell me, Kay, you feel so grounded now, like nothing rattles you. And I laughed because the truth is, things still bother me. I just stopped renting out my energy to everything that knocks. You have to make sure you know what your priorities are and stay grounded in that. That's power. Not because you never feel, but because you know where not to pour, where you don't pour your energy. When your energy is balanced, you'll notice your relationships shift. People who thrive on drama will drift. Conversations will shorten. Invitations will quiet. That's not rejection, that's refinement. Embrace it. Your vibration will start filtering your connections for you. And that's a good thing. And here's a little humor. When your energy grows, some people will act like you've changed. You didn't change. They stopped being able to feed off the version of you that needed their approval. That's what healing energy does. It starves what used to drain you. So tonight, I want you to ask yourself, what is my energy saying about me? Before you post, before you respond, before you walk into that room, pause. Feel your body. Is it calm, tight, defensive, excited? Whatever its name, whatever it is, name it. Naming it brings you back to your power. Because when you can feel your own energy, you stop getting hijacked by everyone else's. You stop letting energy thieves drain your peace. You stop mistaking attention for connection. And here's the truth. You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. If you're calm, you'll magnetize calm. If you're grounded, you'll magnetize grounded. If you're uncertain, you'll magnetize confusion. That's why emotional regulation is superpower. And it's yours. Energy isn't about being perfect. It's about being present. The more you embody presence, the less you need performance. So tomorrow morning, before you do anything else, try this. Sit in silence for 3 minutes. Put your hand on your heart and say, I am safe, I am centered, and I radiate peace. Do it daily until your energy says it for you. Because peace isn't something you talk about. It's something people feel when they meet you. So I hope this helped. And just want to let you know, when you become aware of your energy, you notice the world starts responding differently. Opportunities flow easier, conversations feel lighter, your presence starts feeling like medicine. Not because you're trying to fix anyone, but because you're healed enough to hold space without losing yourself. That's what it means to know your energy. Not control others, but calibrate yourself. Your calm becomes contagious, your silence becomes sacred, your confidence becomes quiet, and your aura becomes your introduction. Because the most magnetic woman in the room isn't the loudest. She's the one who knows her own frequency. If this spoke to you tonight, Queen, hit like, share it with a sister who's learning to master her energy, and don't forget to subscribe. We're building 5,000 Queens strong, one peaceful frequency at a time. Take care.